Well, we are continuing to track another round of thunderstorms this afternoon. Thankfully, the cell that was warned as severe near Pueblo has now weakened, so it's not warned as severe anymore. However, we are tracking another issue. Take a look from our neighborhood weather network camera in Cascade, and you can see some raindrops on the camera lens. The rain is starting to pick up in this area, which obviously causes us to worry about the burn scar. Here's a look at the storm that we are continuing to keep an eye on. You see that area of yellow off to the south and west of the burn scar, so it's not impacting the scar that's right there in red just yet. However, the problem is this is a very slow moving cell. It's only moving to the northeast at about 10 miles per hour. What that means if we do get that cell to move over the scar, and if it sits there for an extended period of time, flash flooding would be an issue, especially along Highway 24, an area that knows these issues all too well. So we'll be monitoring that very closely here as we head through the afternoon. Here's that weakened cell near Pueblo. You can see not really producing much in the way of hail or gusty winds anymore. Instead, it's just some beneficial rain for the Pueblo West area. Western portions of Pueblo proper also starting to see some of that rain. Farther toward the west over Cotopaxi, we are continuing to track yet another stronger cell capable of producing some small hail and gusty winds. No severe warnings to tell you about just yet, but again, it's the flooding concern that is keeping our attention as of right now. Taking a look at the rest of the evening, we are going to keep the scattered thunderstorms in the forecast through the late evening and into the first part of the overnight. That's when these storms should begin to lift off to our north and east. You'll notice that skycast is a little bit more aggressive in keeping some of these storms up around the Palmer Divide, Denver, and out across the plains through midnight. We should see a lot of the activity, though, beginning to wind down during the late night hours, especially with respect to the severe potential. Not expecting severe storms overnight by any means, but across the plains we could see some decent rain overnight tonight and into early tomorrow morning. We want to start skycast off at noon tomorrow, and we'll start to see a few showers popping up across the high country. The storms will continue to expand in coverage through about 3 o'clock, mainly staying off to the west of the interstate, but then through the afternoon, they'll begin to gradually slide their way farther toward the east. So around the late evening hours, that's when skycast is breaking out the best potential for Teller County, Pikes Peak, and the Pueblo area to see a few rain showers, even a rumble of thunder. So keep that in mind if you're planning any barbecues or camping trips tomorrow. Through tomorrow night, we should see a lot of that activity winding down. So jumping right into your 7-day forecast tomorrow, 70 degrees, 69 on Sunday. We are keeping the chance for thunderstorms in the forecast each and every day through your holiday weekend, which means if you are planning those outdoor activities, make sure you have a game plan. An umbrella is something that you'll want to have handy, and make sure that you know where you could possibly go inside if these thunderstorms travel overhead. 72 degrees on your Memorial Day, 80s for Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll keep the 80s around Thursday, Friday, but Thursday, Friday will also bring back that chance for thunderstorms. In Pueblo, your high temperature tomorrow, 75. 74 on Sunday with upper 70s Monday. 80s Tuesday, Wednesday with 90s expected on Thursday. We'll drop it back into the 80s by next Friday with a 10% chance for storms Thursday, Friday of next week. Canyon City, 73 today, 71 tomorrow, 75 on your Memorial Day with a 10% chance for storms, mainly during the afternoon hours each and every day. We'll be back in the 80s though Tuesday, Wednesday, so a nice little warm up there for the beginning of the work week. Teller County 58 tomorrow, 57 on Sunday, Memorial Day, 60 degrees. We'll keep a 20% chance for afternoon thunderstorms in the forecast through Monday. We'll drop it back to 10% on Tuesday, Wednesday, but the mountain locations just under the gun for those storms each and every day during the afternoon. It kind of is almost like a monsoonal pattern that we're in right now, so we're just going to have to deal with the storms and keep a close eye on those burn scars over the next couple days.
And keep your rain jackets handy.
Absolutely.
Thanks.